Welcome to Japanese Cooking 101. Today we are making tempura. Tempura is one of the most famous Japanese food outside of Japan. It is battered and deep-fried seafood and vegetables. Tempura can be as formal as you want it to be at very expensive tempura specialty restaurants in Japan, or casual home cooking. We'll show you the simple yet authentic way to make tasty tempura right at home. Let's take a look at the ingredients. We have shrimp and vegetables that are great for tempura, green beans, kabocha, sweet potatoes, and Japanese eggplants. For batter, we use some cake flour. Cake flour has lower protein content than all-purpose flour, and that makes the batter to be light and crispy. We also add a bit of salt and baking powder. Another important part of the ingredient is water. It has to be very cold. We leave a few ice cubes in the water when mixing the batter. We also need some vegetable oil for deep frying. For the exact measurements and the list of ingredients, please visit our website, JapaneseCooking101.com. Okay, let's begin. First, we prep everything that we are going to deep fry before making the batter or heating the oil. Slice the vegetables about a 1/4 inch thick. And shrimp. After peeling and cleaning the shrimp, we want to straighten the shrimp a little bit instead of being all curled up. So we make some diagonal cuts on the surface to help straighten. Even if we do that, it's hard to make it perfect straight when you fry. So if you want to skip this process altogether, that's fine too. Now we have everything ready to go. We can start heating up the oil and preparing the batter. In a small bowl, we have some cake flour. Add baking powder and salt. Stir it very well with a whisk. You should mix it well now because once you pour the water, you don't want to mix it too much. Now pour ice water. And here's the most important part. Mix only 10 times. Yes, you should count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that's it. It doesn't look like it's mixed, but that's how you want it. Don't overmix. Here we have some vegetable oil at high temperature at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. We dip the vegetables in cold batter and drop it in hot frying oil one by one. Don't put too much at a time, and you should always start with simple vegetables like green beans or potatoes to keep the oil clean. Easy way to see if they are cooked is when you start to see them float on the surface of the oil, sizzling hot. Then take them out and drain oil on the baking sheet. And move on to the next vegetables. We are doing eggplant next. Before you dip the vegetable in the batter, it's also very important to keep them dry. You should wipe or air dry moisture from the vegetables. You see the eggplant on the surface and they are ready to come out. Finally, the shrimp. Drop the shrimp in the hot oil one by one. Easiest way to do that is by hand, but just be careful. As you know, it doesn't take too long to cook shrimp, about a few minutes. You should see and feel when they are ready. Now the shrimp is out and it's time to eat. You should eat it as soon as it's done while it's still very hot. Sprinkle some salt or dip it in the tentsuyu or mentsuyu sauce that you can get a recipe on our website. It's so good that you don't even need to go to the restaurant for this. 美味しい